Welcome to GSL Antigua Shipyard.
All right, in the bottom left, losing to that cheese in that last game. Currently with pains from a pinched nerve in his neck. Can he still win despite his physical ailment? He is
MVP.
And in the upper right, we've got our Zerg badass here. Supposed to win that previous season, but did not. Will this be his season? He is
TSL Symbol.
That was also not one of my better intros for Symbol. Sorry, Symbol. All right, we got Viking nerds in here. Excellent Vikings, of course.
Yeah.
Big fans of the GSL.
I think there's some Canadians in here, to be honest.
I believe
someone left 2 Esports Canada shirts on our chair, Stasis.
Yeah, I'll just take them.
I'll
Take that. Thank you for whoever did that.
Cheers to Canada.
Oh, and I believe I saw a sign earlier. It says that Dota 2 fans support SC2.
As they should.
As they should. And you know what? Every esport game should just support every esport game.
That is true.
I am so annoyed with every farm just like why? Okay, let me ask you something. All these people who post on forums complain about some of the game they don't like or their game's better. How can you possibly be so threatened by another game? Like, what does this say about you? Like, I want you to see, like, a psychologist. I want to know what this means. When StarCraft 2 is so big, Dota 2 getting huge, League of Legends, great game, getting huge. It's like, I mean, beyond anything that's just cute humor, like, I can't believe that there are communities that actually don't want to just support all the games.
Yeah, that's silly.
You know what? FPS games, I think they're great. And I think it's great for, the whole industry to continue to expand. You know what? Fighting games, I love them.
I just want people to watch the games they like and be happy.
Yeah.
Whether it's StarCraft 2 or another game, just watch it.
Person who posts online trying to attack other games, or the even dumber ones, the ones that argue in a chat log comment on somebody's live stream. This is why you're not happy. Okay? This is why you were wondering, sometimes you lay in bed at night wondering, why am I not happy? Because
Dota 2's getting so big. No!
It's fine, man.
Good rant, Tasteless. Good rant.
It's true, man. Somebody had to say it.
Yeah, someone had to. I'm glad it was you.
Thanks.
And now that those nerds that say that have been annunciated, whatever that word is that you made up.
I didn't make it up.
What is the word again?
Oh, wait, now I'm scared to say it because you said it all funny. And now suddenly my brain can't do it.
I'm just going to ruin you. I'm going to say your tax. What's your ID now?
I think what it was anathema. Anathema.
Anathema?
Yeah. I guess we could say they've been anathemated. I don't know.
I am the anathemator.
Yeah, man.
All right. Anyways. Pretty standard overall by MVP. He's only gone 1 gas, which is quite interesting to me. Still only on 1 gas. So either this is going to be like a super quick additional command, or it's going to be a bunch of Raxes suddenly. And no.
Starboard.
Okay, it's completely.
Clearly, he didn't just forget this. It's MVP.
Yeah, it's a different build. It means for certain we won't see Cloak.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to have enough gas with just 1.
Yeah, it leads me to believe that there's a decent chance here that he will go Biotank here as opposed to Mech, but it's not 100%. He doesn't have to just because he didn't get Cloak. Now, Symbol does have Speedy is mining gas again and making a Roachborn. Could he go for that same build again? That same craziness all in? Could he, Tasteless?
He could. I don't think he will, but this is, if there's a map to do it on, this could be that map. But then again, he already did it in game number 1. Then again, we do know people who cheese in a best of 5 twice in a row with the same cheese because you just can't predict it. Mm-hmm. It just doesn't. It's not standard.
It doesn't look like it's going to be that this time. He has 2 evolutions coming up. And so he's going to be able to start his upgrades pretty heavily.
Nice. Denied that creep tumor.
2 of them, in fact.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He did. All right, so the 2 Evo chambers are almost done. He does have his third on the way. He is getting 6 roaches, but I assume this is actually to make it look like what happened in the last game.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's going to walk down with those roaches, and they're going to want to target SCVs for the most part. Yeah, of course, any blocking of the Hellions, chasing Hellions away, that's very helpful. But yeah, if he can trade these roaches for Hellion plus SCV, he's going to be happy.
And the Banshees are coming out now. And I don't think these Banshees are going to do that much. Both players sort of trying to fake each other out.
And yeah, the Banshee doesn't even look like it's really designed to do very much. He's trying to scare him with it.
I think it's almost there for aesthetics in the sense that it just looks like he might have to worry about cloak soon.
Yeah, and it's 4 Spore Crawlers already, in fact 3 of them. So that's really good.
And now he's getting 2 more engineering bays. So MVP is playing this map basically the way that Terrence would generally advise you to play this map. Just wait it out. Bring it to late game. Bring it to the part where the Zerg wants the 4th base and can't get it.
Yeah, just go for that bio composition. We actually are seeing some more roaches being made by Symbol. He's getting the 1-1 upgrades for his Zerglings as well.
Yep.
And a ton of drones, of course. So, game looking pretty normal overall. A little bit late on the layer, a little bit heavy on the roaches, and no real
I think
aggression
their 2-2 upgrades might be synced up because the layer is late for Symbol, and MVP should have 2-2 started up at exactly the same time. We'll see if that's the case.
Yeah, well, MVP already has his factory in place to start siege tanks if he wants. He hasn't started them yet, but notice that the Baneling Nest is timed out really well so he can start speed as the layer is finishing. So there's always the possibility of one of those attacks that you see with a lot of Lings and Banelings.
Sure, absolutely.
But yeah, with the timing, with the ungreediness of MVP's build, it's not quite as greedy as some builds that you see that work well against. I don't know that that's going to be a great choice for him, and I'm not sure that he'll actually do it.
All right, macro hatch almost done. Well, halfway done, I should say. And some Banelings actually being hatched here. Some of these are defensive Banelings. Although it's interesting because he's not attacking yet. He did not get up Burrow, right?
No, he did not start Burrow yet. Layer did just finish, and Infestation Pit immediately, as well as his additional upgrades and a macro hatch, is almost done.
And as I said before, MVP not trailing that far behind at all. I thought they were going to be a little bit more synced up, but he'll be like, about a minute behind on that upgrade.
Still no +2 melee attack yet, though, for Symbol.
Yeah, he's going to get that soon.
And in fact, he hasn't... I don't think he... Wait a minute, let me check. Okay, yeah, actually, no, never mind. He does know it's not mech.
Oh, we got a drop coming in here. Oh, don't even try it.
Oh, he's trying it.
Oh, hell no.
All right, nice block there by Symbol. A lot of Lings on the way as well.
He's stimming, he's going up, probably going to try to get some creep tumors.
Oh, creep tumor left with 1 hit point.
Wow, this is just not working at all here for MVP. Symbol's just completely bulletproof.
But at the same time, he's not been harassed at all. He hasn't really lost anything. His macro is going exactly as he envisioned it at the start of the game. Oh, that's definitely not a good idea.
Yeah, definitely out of place over there.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually went off there with all that greed. And in fact, yeah, Symbol's not getting anything done with these Lings and Banes right now, but he is going for a really quick hive.
All right, Spire about 1/3 done. Burrow is now on the way here.
He's just lining up that Spire right now for actually just going straight into Broodlord. So he's basically doing like a 3-base Broodlord rush, and probably as he's getting those Broodlords and pushing across the map, he'll try to take a 4th, possibly 5th base as well. He might be going just for like a really quick kind of deathy push. But this push by MVP, actually.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty funny push because he's at 180 and Symbol's at 180 basically too.
And look at this. We just had a nice run by, but also good fungal growth all over those Hellions. In fact, Symbol going down and will kill 1 siege tank. In the meantime, surrounding a lot with his Lings.
The Roach is going to be down here doing some damage too, but have to back off.
And
This is
Symbol
actually
just
really
has
good by
enough.
Symbol.
Yeah,
It's really
Symbol's-
good.
This is a great
Another
spot.
great fungal over here, too.
Yeah, and he's going to wipe everything out there. And in the meantime, his Lings actually killed more Marines and a tank back at MVP's base. And now they're even on supply, but I like Symbol's position here. He's killed off a lot of siege tanks. He's killed off a lot of Marines.
It's a bit peculiar that he actually did try to go for a 3-base push on 3-base.
Yeah.
Or against 3-base on this map.
I was going to say, that's the only way you can do it. 3-base
So I
pushes
like
on
to do my
3-base.
3-base pushes on 2 bases.
That's how it tastes.
Maybe that's because I don't like to win. I also like to do the impossible.
Yeah. All right, well, Symbol, actually, I don't like this attack at all that he's doing right here. This is, that's like a good way to lose Infestors, as he's showing us right now.
Yep. Scanned.
And he's going to lose all 4 Infestors doing
Total overextension.
literally no damage. He killed his medevac and a siege tank and lost 4
Anybody else
Infestors.
noticed that when Artosis said he did no damage, in fact, MVP lost a tank?
Yeah.
Does anyone think Artosis should not be allowed to cast this?
I definitely think that.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow,
I'm
3
sure
starports.
Yeah, and that's a good choice because, again, this is a rush to Greater Spire. And he's just killed off 4 Infestors, which makes it just, like, infinitely better for him to go for a lot of Vikings. So, I mean, this has been like a really weird and kind of dirty game where these two are
sort of an upside-down game, to be honest.
it's been weird in every way from both sides. But anyways, here we go. This is a ton of Lings coming in here.
Nice splitting, though, here by MVP.
Indeed it is. And let's see.
Oh, damn,
nice fungal
really
growth
nice,
going
really
off.
nice handling there. Oh, but there's no Lings, and there's enough medevacs to heal that.
Yeah, that is a lot of medevacs, so those Marines do stay alive
The
for the
Brood
time
Lord's
being.
only just now started.
And, I mean, he's taken a decent amount of damage here, and those Marines stay alive, man. That is still 16 Marines, and he's losing his 3rd base.
If he could even pick up and go to the upper left, does he know about the other bases?
He doesn't know about the top left base, I don't believe. Oh, wait, no, actually, he did
does.
scout it. He did scout it, you're right.
He could just run up there and hit that.
Oh, yeah.
Taking his 4th in the middle.
Could easily do that. He does not know, though, about that bottom right base, so... But the thing is, Symbol doesn't have anything going on at all. He's going to have 3-3, sure, but plus 3 attack. MVP's even going to have...
Jesus Christ, why is MVP able to do this? This doesn't even, like, make...
Well, this whole game has been really weird.
It's been super weird.
You know what? That one attack that he went down with 4 Infestors, some Roaches, and some Lings, if he had those units for the battle that just occurred up here that just wrecked him at his 3rd, I think he holds it. So, I mean, this is...
Did he just die?
Yeah, he definitely just died.
the old GG. Well, that was a weird-looking game. I guess that's... Yep.
I don't even want to try to explain that
I don't
game.
actually understand.
It was like really it was like a lot of mind games in there with the speed with which Symbol is teching, and then MVP was doing like these really weird quick attacks. I think he read the situation very well.
Well, he's like, how does he play Antigua if he doesn't cheese me?
Yeah. Basically, I think Symbol got himself into a great situation with the Ling runaround that killed a lot of stuff while he held off an attack. But that second one he did with the 4 Infestors was terribly wasteful, and if he had all those units during the push on his 3rd, I'm fairly certain he holds the 3rd and crushes that army off, because then he has like 4 more Fungals, he has more Roaches, he has more Lings against just, at the end of that, MVP had just a very small army left still. So I think that's really where Symbol went wrong there. Even though it looked like a train wreck of a game, I think it was that one mistake that screwed up everything, because Symbol's strategy, you can't waste any units with a strategy like that.
Well, that was a really good read by MVP. Jesus, MVP's good.
Yeah, that's true.
MVP is making, the mid-game, the late game, just look like Symbol can't do anything. It's funny because we see Symbol, for instance, against Seed, and I'm like, wow, you're really good.
Yeah.
You're just really, really, really hard to kill. But MVP, it's funny because Symbol's so good in that point in time, for instance, PvZ, where they're starting to mine out the map, and he's making like 80 spine crawlers. But MVP doesn't let him get there. He does not care.
Look, Symbol's a complete Zerg tasteless, all right? Kerrigan, she was a Terran. She's abducted. She became a Zerg. This guy was born from a larva into an egg into Symbol, okay? Yeah. He's a special unit. Only one of them could spawn, and here he is. True Zerg through and through.
Wow. You were right, Artosis.
Yeah.
I love your analysis of stuff like this. Right, this is either going to be the last game or the second to last game of today's cast. I mean, it's just that simple, guys. Either we're going to see MVP get out, and he's going to move on to the round of 4, or we're going to go on to the rubber match. So get ready for a game that's going to be on Ohana between MVP and Symbol here in GSL Kodak.